One Joshua and Alicia decided to indulge in a long overdue date night. They found a trustworthy nanny, someone recommended by a close friend, and left their precious Jacob in her care. The evening started with smiles as they looked forward to a few hours of much-needed respite. When they returned home, their joyous anticipation quickly turned to disbelief and shock. As they stepped into their cozy living room, they heard the heart-wrenching cries of their son. Panic surged through them, and their hearts raced as they rushed to find the source of his distress. Jacob was in his crib, his tiny face stained with tears and his fragile body trembling in fear. The nanny, whom they had trusted, was sprawled on the couch, sound asleep, oblivious to the storm she had unleashed in their lives. A sickening dread washed over the parents as they inspected their beloved child. Jacob's face bore a crimson palm print, and his tiny body was marred with bruises, remnants of the unthinkable violence he had endured in the short time they were away. The following morning, the parents contact the police and file a formal complaint against the nanny. It seemed like an open and shut case, an unequivocal act of abuse that demanded punishment. However, their faith in the legal system quickly eroded as the wheels of justice turned with agonizing slowness. Shockingly, the judges found themselves bound by local laws that stipulated a conviction could only be awarded if the victim testified. Jacob, their sweet and innocent 1-year-old, was incapable of providing that testimony. In their desperation, Alicia took to Facebook, sharing the harrowing images of their battered son and recounting the traumatic incident. She poured her heart into her words, hoping to rally support and expose the flaws in the system that had failed her family. Her post struck a chord with the community, resonating far beyond the boundaries of Sherwood. In a matter of hours, over 150,000 people had shared her plea for justice. The sheer magnitude of the public outcry was unprecedented, and it could not be ignored. As the social media storm raged on, a group of passionate lawyers and lawmakers began to take notice. Driven by the collective outrage of the people, they united to draft amendments to the law. These changes aimed to revolutionize the investigation procedure in cases involving very young children and individuals with developmental disabilities who could not communicate their suffering.